Hey team, it is time to talk campaign change, changes going on in the business, all that jazz. First, let me welcome, we have 4 brand new team members. They haven't all made it onto our Facebook yet, but I do want to say welcome. We have quite a few new members in the last little bit. So let me say this first. I am going to, oh goodness, I have a puppy in here with me. I am going to reinstate the new rep training. That way, hold on a second. Let me let her out. You really need out. Hold on, guys. All right, let me see. All right, go. I knew she was going to want in here, and then she was going to want out, because that's just the way it goes. I normally don't allow any dogs or children or anything in the room when I do my lives. Okay, so with all our new reps and all the pending reps we have out there, which means reps that just haven't placed their first order yet, I want to reinstate and try to get going again the new rep training. So that's going to start Monday. That will be the first Monday of the month. So I will be doing it 7 o'clock Central Time, and it will be in a Zoom form. So if you have never used Zoom, please go ahead and contact me and let me know if you're going to have any problems. I'm going to send a link out so that you all can see it, attend, and go ahead, if you have never used it before, sign in prior. That way you can go ahead and get your information in there. It's not hard to sign into, but that way we can actually talk. I want to talk in the new rep. You do not have to put your face on there. You do not have to say anything, but I want it in a form where I don't have to watch for messages that are delayed like I do in a live. And I want to be able to interact immediately if there are questions and what we want to cover. So look for that starting Monday. I'm going to do it. I may do it every 2 weeks, but I will definitely start doing it the first of every month. We'll see how far we need to go, but I think the first of every month should probably cover it, along with me being available at any time for questions. So welcome new team members, and so let's get started with our meeting. So we just went live this morning with our vitamin C brochure. So I actually don't have one. I pre-sell. So I'm actually turning in my order today. I may have to hold on to it. I will get to that in a reason in a minute, so because I'm going to have to explain something. But I do have the what's new. So this is what's live, starting today on our website. So let me back up just a little bit. I'm all close up in the screen. So we are doing vitamin C. So if they try one of our new, either the eye cream or the priming moisturizer, moisturizing primer, whichever way you want to say it, in the vitamin C line, they get a free peel, warming peel. Remember, those are not a peel mask. They are a exfoliating scrub, and they will warm with contact of water. So once they dip their fingers in water, or if they're in the shower and their face is wet, it's going to warm, open up those pores, get that dirt out, and then you rinse it with cool water, close those pores back down, and you do that once or twice a week. So that's what the warming peel is for. The eye cream is for brightening under the eyes, if you have not seen the training yet. And the primer is a moisturizing primer, and it brightens underneath your foundation. I absolutely love both products. I love the entire vitamin C line. That's just been something I've said. I have loved everything they come up with in this line. My skin just soaks it up like a sponge. So definitely That's what's going on with this campaign. So make sure that you're letting your customers know. If you were able to get samples beforehand, make sure you're passing them out and following up with how they like them. If you give a sample and you just give it, that's kind of, if you don't follow up and see how they like it, then that's kind of like not a wasted opportunity. So, because they won't always remember to come back, and sometimes they will. Sometimes they'll come back and say, hey, I really liked that. Most of the time I have to say, hey, how did you like that? And then they'll be like, oh, I liked it. Or I'll say, it was all right. But at least I know where they stand, and I know that they tried it. Sometimes I haven't tried it yet. Well, why not? What's holding you back? Have a conversation with them. The other things that are new in this campaign will be the eyebrow pencils. I'm going to throw one in my order after we get done here because I keep forgetting to throw it in there. So the eyebrow pencils, they are double-sided. One side will have the pencil, the other side will have the brush. So that is very cool to have them both in one. Fantastic. And our oil-based eye makeup remover will be making a appearance in this brochure. So make sure to talk to your customers about that. It's good for taking off all water resistant makeup. So your waterproof mascaras, your lip tattoos, ink stains, the new eyebrow products that we have coming out are very they're stuck. So it takes this special remover to get it off. The eyeshadows, the Glimmer Sticks and the Glimmer Kiss possibly could be good ways to get that off. Last I heard, so the candles are making their appearance in this brochure. I have not checked, but last I heard, they were trying very hard to get them in stock. So I will, we all need to check and see if they actually were able to get them in. They are assembled in the U.S., and apparently the assembly plant may have been having problems with the coronavirus. So that's where the delay in that was. So definitely we have to deal with things. That is the only thing so far that I have seen that we have a delay on. So I call that good. I haven't heard anything else that we have had to delay because of the virus, which, that's saying something right there. So these were the samples for the vitamin C. If you were able to get some, they came in a 5-pack. And they were super cute. Well, I still have some that I'm giving out to my customers, as you can see. Just because not all my customers order every time. So I make sure I have some on hand for customers that didn't order. But they were cute. Told about it on the front. Sample on the back. They always give a generous portion to where you could usually get two to 3 times out of a sample sometimes. So I bet they'll probably get one out of that one. I'm not sure. So also this campaign is the defense flyer. So yes, we are selling these. These masks are going huge for me. These hand sanitizers are in and out of stock. So watch the stock as they go in and out. I just got notification that the gloves are back in stock. So at the moment, our gloves are back in stock. Everybody that has tried it is in love with our household cleaners. They smell fantastic. They do a great job. And I was just at the store today, my second time out during this whole thing, and they were still shelves wiped clean cleaners. So absolutely be marketing our cleaners. Baking soda and citrus is what is the main ingredient. So we're going cleaner. So cleaner ingredients, less chemicals. We've got our antibacterial soap in the bottle. The bar will be coming soon. The wipes will be coming soon. And the fabric fresheners will be coming soon. But all these are in. They're going to probably fly like everything else. So make sure that you're sharing this. I'll make sure that you guys have this on the on our webpage. I can't believe I haven't put it up there, but I will double check and make sure that that gets put up there. So that is what is on our e-stores right now if you are selling current. Of course, I forgot my water. I am not sick. I'm just from talking, guys. So if you are pre-selling, that means like today or between now and Friday, I will be turning in my order. Like I said, I will tell in a minute why I might have to hold off. I am going to start selling our next campaign, which is going to introduce our brand new Senses line. So we are discontinuing, our cucumber melon, our pomegranate, vanilla, those, and we are coming out with a brand new line. It's supposed to be better than ever. So that is why there is a price increase in them, but they are, as supposed to be. This is going to be like where we were doing the seasonal flavors, and they were every bit as good as Bath and Body Works. That's where this line is coming from. So we are right there with what they charge, because ours are just as good, if not better. So don't even think about the price increase. The price increase on the candles, we are going soy based. That is more expensive, so it's going to burn cleaner, and they're doing a better perfuming fragrance to it. I haven't got to smell them, but that is the reasoning behind it. When they raise a price with a new product, it's because they have enhanced it, and it deserves that price. So that's where we're at with that. So with this brochure, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you on the current one. On your vitamin C, this is the last time for fashion in this brochure. So it's limited. Sizes are sold out. I just lost an order for 3 pairs of shoes because it was sold out. She bought them at the beginning, decided she loved them, wanted 3 more pair of the exact ones, gone. And she knows better. She's one of my best customers. And when I told her it was gone, she knew that she had waited too long. But it sucks because that was 3 pairs of shoes that I could have had on myself. So yeah, it happens. We have to make sure. I had no idea she would want to order. She does do that on occasion. I should have known. But so where I'm going with that is that on this brochure is the brand new line of clothes. Some of you may have been seeing me in the last couple of videos, and I'm wearing the green tie-dyed shirt from the new line of clothes. It also comes in 3 other colors, or 2 other colors, so 3 colors total. It has a little tie on the side, which of course I couldn't stand up and show you guys, but it was super cute. So this is the brochure, and of course that's not gonna just come up for me right away. This is the brochure where the new line is coming out. Yeah, so even like the brand new, I'm ordering these campaigns, so you'll see me wearing them soon. They have the new 4-pack of t-shirts. So the new fashion line is coming out, and we all know that we want to tell our customers, hey, it's brand new in this brochure. It goes fast. If you want it, order, because otherwise they'll end up at the end and they will not get what they're wanting. So it's up to us to make sure that they're informed, that it's brand new now, whereas where I lost an order because it was the last time in the campaign. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So brand new fashion, brand new jewelry in this one. Goes about 3 to 4 campaigns, and then we switch over. So definitely keep an eye out for that. They've been doing some training. If you've been keeping up on the Avon USA page, they've been doing some training on the Belief the limited edition that you can get. You can get the cup, the moisturizer balm, or the aqua balm in full size in a squeeze tube, and then you can get the jelly cleanser, and it all comes all packed up nice in that tumbler, reusable tumbler that says Belief on it. So I'll be making sure that this is up so that we can have a look at these. I will get what's news I have up so that you guys can see them ahead of time. Yeah, this is up. Training's been on it already. Keep watching the Avon USA page for trainings. If you miss them, they go into the Avon U section, and then you can watch replays of all the webinars. If it is live on the Avon USA page, go back and watch the lives. Get the training so that you know what's going on. I try to throw them over onto the team page, but I don't always grab every one of them and, you know, to get them over to you. So definitely do that. So we had, let's see. So I wanted to talk about along the lines of our theme where we've been going and talking about who knows what you do and what you offer. So this week I have been doing a Facebook party. I don't do them often. It is not my specialty, but I've been having better luck this time than I have had ever. People are buying. People are signing up. We have 4 brand new people. 2 of them signed up right off the party. So people are listening. We just have to let them know we're here. We have these things to offer. The cleaners, the masks, and it's everything in the book too. I'm selling all of it. Bug guard season, Skin So Soft for the flies and mosquitoes and ants. And with keeping their skin soft. We have so many products to offer. And a lot of people don't know what we have to offer. And they don't know about our free sign up. That is either they're buying or they're signing up because they want the discount. They want to make extra cash. So do something. It doesn't have to be a Facebook party. Like I said, I'm not the queen of parties. I do one, maybe a year. I am not the queen of them. I can do them, but I normally going 1,000 other different ways. Bingo. I did bingo within the party, but there's no reason why you could. I used to, and I enjoyed it. I used to do bingo on every Sunday night, and then just do bingo on my business page and tell about the products. I found a brand new link that will send them. You can send them out their cards. The program does it all for you for free. And then instead of having to cut out the sheets of paper with the names and it just randomized it for me free. I will make sure and attach that to the team page so that you guys have it. Have some fun with your customers. They're bored. They're either bored, they're upset, who knows what range of emotions they're having, and have some fun with them. Get their mind off of it for a little bit. We had a great time. It was a good time. So have fun. Just do something with your customers to let them know who you are, what you have to offer, and that you're here for them. So, that's the best tips I can give right now. So that's what I did this week, and I always like to share what I'm doing. That way you guys can copy and do the same thing. If you want to. So let's see. Okay. So, oh Lordy, I gotta get my glasses because I can't even read my notes. Okay, the bundle for, here's some news, guys. I know I had posted on the team page that the bundle from C11 was still there for C12. They were not offering it and honoring it in C12. So I know I had one of us order it in C12. I don't think she got it because I see her numbers, and I'm going to double check with her and make sure. But so that was an oops on my part and an oops on Avon's part. They should have taken it down and let us know that it was no longer available. It was only a campaign 11 offer. Now we do have the campaign 13 offer, which when I went to go get it this morning had disappeared, along with the campaign 11 order bundle. So I did call leadership. They are looking into it at the moment. They said to give them until Friday. If I don't hear something by Friday, I need to call back. They have expedited that up to find out what's going on with the campaign 13 bundle for $39.99 that I posted in the team page. So hopefully that will get put back up. Hopefully it was just an error that they accidentally took both down, and that they're going to get that right back up. That's why I'm holding my order, because I would like to have that bundle. So if you are wanting to have that bundle and you're ready to place your order, you might want to hang tight just to see if they get it up in the next day or two. There's nothing more frustrating than to want something and then of course it get posted back up the day after you place your order. I'm right there with you. I understand. But we also have to understand that, things happen. The belief samples. So we've been getting the belief samples in each order. I went to put mine in my order this morning. It says no longer available. I know that they had it in the Beauty Buzz this morning. Everybody should have got their Beauty Buzz. It was late because of the holiday weekend. We normally get our Beauty Buzz information email every Monday for those that are new. But it was late because of the holiday. But when it came out, it does even reference the free belief samples. And then when you click the link, it says no longer available. At this point, I don't know what else to tell you, but they're not available at this time. I don't know if they'll be back. They didn't know either. So all we can do is hang in there and see if they're going to come back free, if they're going to come back and go into the list for purchase. I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll keep an eye out for the belief samples. Hopefully you were able to get some while they were still there. For those that are new, I was able to get some extras. So if I haven't got to this point in your training yet, all new reps, if you place a $150 order in your first or second order ever, I will send you a bundle of a building bundle. So it'll have samples, it'll have, whatever I can cram in that envelope to try to get you started. And I will try to get some of those belief samples in there to you in that bundle if you were to place your $150 order. But do place it soon in this next campaign or two, because if I'm, dishing out what I have to team, I'm only going to go so far until I run out. I will do my best to get what I can to everybody. If you are trying, I will try with you. So that's it. So new reps, immediately, if you do $150 in one of your first two orders, then you get a bundle from me. It's not Avon, it's from me personally. Avon's giving their own freebies to you, so I can't wait to see what you guys are getting there. Okay, so the Beauty Buzz this morning also had some other news that some of it is like, oh, okay, and some of it's like, oh boy. Okay, so here we go. May 27th will be the last time that we do the what's new in the paper form. So you see where I'm showing it to you. that I don't know how big a deal that is, because right now only the people that order, large orders are getting them. So where I place, a $300 to $400 order each campaign, I go ahead and I still continue to get them. But they had cut them off for everybody else anyway, trying to save paper. Well, as of May 27th, I won't even be getting them. So we'll just have to get them virtually in our back office, and we'll look through them and order from them that way. It's not that big a deal, guys. Like I said, most of you are dealing without them anyway, so it probably pertains to me on the team at this point. So I'm not going to stress it. I'm going to roll with the punches, and I will figure out a way to, if I want to continue posting them to the page. I put up a poll a while back. Nobody seemed to really be that interested on when I posted them. So I don't know how big of a deal it is. It may not be a big deal for anybody, but I will do my best on that, on getting that stuff posted as I can. Okay, now September 1st, there are going to come some changes. Some of them I think are well overdue and were a little excessive anyway. So it has to do with our returns. So we had, as a representative, at now until August 31st, we have 120 days to return something. I don't know about you, but my customers and I don't need 120 days to decide that it doesn't fit or we don't like it. It's usually pretty immediate. So we are going from 120 days down to 90 days. I think you guys can decide and get it together in 90 days. 60 days. I'm sorry, 60 days. But still, that's 2 months. 2 months to get your stuff together and decide you don't want it, or your customer didn't want it. You just need to inform your customers. I think 2 months is still plenty of time to decide that you don't want something, don't like something, it doesn't fit. I don't think that's a big deal, guys. I can see why we're reining that in a little bit. For customers online, it looks like we are going from, I'm going to put my glasses on before I mess this up. We are going from 90 days to 45 days. Again, if a customer gets something online, they're going to know within 45 days if it's breaking them out, if it doesn't fit, if they don't like the color. And it will be right there on our website for them to see how long they have to do a return. I think 45 days is still plenty amount of time to decide if you like it or if it fits. I don't think these are big deal, guys. It really probably should have been reined in. This is the one that's going to probably, got to roll with the punches, guys. As of September 1st, we will no longer have free returns. So where right now we have one free bulk return a month to Avon, starting August 1st, we will have to pay to ship back our returns. So we pay to ship it back. We be a little bit careful about, this is where it's going to get, and some of you may get this as business people. This is where we're going to cut back on those people that are overbuying and shorting us when we need the products in other representatives' hands, and then shipping it back after the point where it goes into the goodbyes catalog. That's probably where the abuse was coming from and why this happened. So I have to say, if I have to pay for the small amount of returns that I do, that's okay. It is also okay to tell your customers that you have to pay for those returns. Split it with them or tell them that they have to pay the return shipping. That is completely up to you as a business owner. It is up to you how you want to handle that. Just make sure that you haven't, they give us plenty of time on these changes. I have to say that with Avon. If we like the changes or not, they give us plenty of time to figure out, how do I want to work with this? So, sorry, my battery was letting me know that it's going a little low. So they always give us time to stop, think, and how we are going to handle the changes coming. So there are more FAQs. If you want to go into your Beauty Buzz, click in there and it will take you into even more. The only other change that is in there that I just want you to be aware of, it does not affect anybody on my team, is that they are going paperless for ordering. There are some older reps that have been with Avon for 40 years or more, and they still do paper orders. That's what they mean when they're talking about no more paper orders, no more paper. They won't take checks for payment. They won't take paper orders like where you write out a requisition form and you mail it into Avon and then they fill the order and then they send it back to you. We all do it through our back office. Everybody on my team, we're new enough to where we don't have to worry about that change. But I just wanted you to know that that's what they're talking about when they're talking about going paperless. It's for the older generation that we're still doing paper forms to turn in their order. You can still call in your orders, even though you are charged if you want to call in and have somebody else enter your order. But entering your order online from your back office is always free. So that's not going to change. And it also stated in there, I read in the FAQs, it did also state in there, just because we're getting rid of the What's News, we are not getting rid of our books. That is not what's going on. It's just the What's New. They have gotten really small. They really are just showing the new products. So there is no reason why we can't just look at those online. They're not for our customers. They're for us. They're not, it's not that big a deal. And like I said, it probably only affects me. But just think about your returns, how you want to handle them, and let your customers know, especially if you have customers that return a lot. You're going to have to let them know. I already know some some representatives that were letting their customers know that they would have to pay for returns just to stop so much returns, because sometimes customers can get excessive. I have been thankful that I have not had that situation. I do return on occasion, but not enough for this to stress me out. It's not going to stress me out. So be smart about it and it'll be okay. You just have to think about it, do a bulk return, and you still have, 2 months to be able to, gather up returns and do one return every 2 months, and you pay one shipping one time. And then, just watch what you're doing. Those people that are ordering above and beyond just to have it on hand and then want to return it 120 days later because they didn't sell it, that's what they're trying to stop. I did not get that from them, but that's where my mentality is going. That's probably where the abuse was and why the changes came in. So I'm fine with that because it will stop a lot of that, which is awesome. So that pretty much wraps up what we had to cover for this team meeting. I hope to see it's not just new reps on Monday. Anybody, like I said, anybody that hasn't placed their first order, anybody that just has questions, you are more than welcome to join the Zoom meeting and ask away, and we will work off of each other's ideas and we will get things going. So with that, have a great week. We're going to have a good campaign. Sales did good this time. I was very proud of everybody that ordered. We were still a little low, but we're getting there, guys. It'll come. I'm just very proud of the people that I see, the orders that are being placed. I haven't been putting numbers up, but I can if you guys want me to. But at this point, I feel like whatever you're doing is definitely a good thing. So, hi Paula, I see that you just came on and watching. I actually am wrapping it up, so you will need to watch the replay. It is usually between 7 and 7:30 Central Time that I come live. Hi, Amber. The same thing for you. You're going to have to watch the replay. And I will talk to you all on, if you care to join me on Monday, I will see you Monday on Zoom. I will get those invitations out to you guys. So re-watch the replay, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good week. Bye, guys.